Thursday, July 10th, 2025, AGNDD intelliReport topic. July 2025, Central Texas floods. Please pardon any visual and informational inaccuracies in this entirely AI-generated Wikipedia-sourced video article. Explore the challenges of flash flooding in Central Texas, where steep terrain amplifies risks, as recent storms highlight the urgent need for effective warning systems. Central Texas, particularly the Hill Country region, is highly susceptible to flash flooding due to steep hills and arid soil, earning it the nickname Flash Flood Alley. Significant floods have occurred, such as those in 1987, 1998, and 2015, resulting in numerous fatalities. Kerr County lacks a flood warning system, with discussions about implementing one hindered by costs and resident resistance. Climate change has intensified rainfall, with San Antonio and Austin experiencing increased rainfall intensity since 1970. Warmer oceans and increased droughts exacerbate flooding by reducing the land's ability to absorb water, leading to stronger storms and more severe floods. In early July 2025, remnants of Atlantic Tropical Storm Barry merged with a mid-level trough, causing severe thunderstorms over central Texas. From July 4th to 7th, the region, particularly along the Guadalupe River, experienced catastrophic flooding due to heavy rainfall. Over 1.8 trillion gallons of rain, equivalent to 4 months' worth, inundated the Texas Hill Country, resulting in deadly flooding. In early July 2025, severe flooding impacted central Texas, particularly Kerr County, following heavy rainfall warnings from the National Weather Service. Initial forecasts predicted 3 inches of rain, with isolated areas receiving up to 7 inches. Flash flood warnings escalated as rainfall rates exceeded expectations, with areas like Hunt and Kerrville experiencing catastrophic flooding. The Guadalupe River surged to record levels, causing significant damage and prompting numerous emergency alerts. By July 7th, further rainfall risks were identified, with warnings of up to 10 inches in some areas. The flooding led to multiple emergency declarations and significant impacts across the region. On July 4th, heavy rainfall of 6.5 inches in 3 hours caused significant flooding in Texas, particularly affecting areas along the Guadalupe River. In Hunt, the river rose dramatically, reaching 29 feet before the gauge failed. Downstream areas like Kerrville and Comfort also experienced significant surges. Kerrville declared a disaster due to the floods. Rainfall totals ranged from 5 to 11 inches, with flooding persisting into July 5th, prompting multiple flash flood emergencies near Lake Travis and Comal County. A notable 20.33 inches of rain fell northwest of Streator, exacerbating the flood situation. As of July 9th, devastating floods resulted in 120 confirmed deaths across several Texas counties, with Kerr County being the hardest hit, reporting 96 fatalities. Among the deceased were campers and staff from Camp Mystic, an all-girls Christian summer camp, where 27 were initially reported missing. By July 9th, 5 girls and 1 counselor remained unaccounted for. Overall, 173 people were missing, with the majority from Kerr County. The tragedy included the death of Camp Mystic director Dick Eastland. The floods have had a significant impact, particularly on the Camp Mystic community and the surrounding areas. The lack of a warning system and evacuation orders in Kerr County during a flood highlighted significant issues. County Judge Rob Kelly mentioned the absence of a major flood warning system due to costs, while President Trump stated that the flood was unexpected. Budget and staffing cuts at NOAA were cited as factors affecting flood prediction and emergency coordination, with vacancies in key positions at the National Weather Service offices in San Angelo and San Antonio. Despite this, a Commerce Department spokesman and the NWS union claimed that staffing was adequate during the event, though the impact of cuts remains debated. Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick and Governor Greg Abbott are addressing catastrophic flooding in Kerr County, Texas. Abbott declared a state disaster for affected counties, later expanded, and secured a federal disaster declaration from Trump. Trump promised federal aid and planned a Texas visit. FEMA's acting director, David Richardson, has not commented on the situation, raising concerns about his response.
Thank you for watching this AGNDD intelliReport, dear viewers. Please like, subscribe, and click the bell button to get notified during new uploads. And make sure to tune in next time. Stay safe and healthy. Cheers!